Hey guys, I'm doing a quick intro because I didn't like the way mine looked, just like I don't like the way I look right now. Today's video is a TikTok compilation of people behaving badly. Enjoy. And please consider joining my Patreon and liking and subscribing and everything else. Okay, bye. So the very first video that we are going to start off with is a video that I'm sure a lot of you have seen at this point, or if you're on TikTok as often as I am, you've at least heard of it. Now, when I first saw it, I was watching it and I'm thinking, this seems like a red flag. But then when I was going through the comment section, everybody was like, oh, this is obviously a joke. Haha, it's funny. It's harmless. There's nothing wrong with it. You guys are all just being overly sensitive. And so I thought, okay, well, maybe I am just being overly sensitive. So I have the original video here, and this was before she turned off the comments because I seen this like when it was fresh out of the box. So let's watch it together.
So I forgot my lunch today, and I asked my husband to bring me lunch. So let's do an unboxing, because clearly it's a little full.
So already when I'm watching this, I'm like, this is either going to be really good or it's going to be bad, right? It's kind of the vibes it's giving. Like, this is going to be either the best boxing of a lunch a man has ever made, and she cannot wait to share it, or it's going to be really bad.
We have a bag of we have a bag of cookies. Not a Ziploc bag, but a bag.
Okay, I would be okay with that if my husband put a bag of cookies in. I'd be thinking, oh, okay, he wants me to have a sweet treat and he doesn't care how many I have. So that's kind of sweet, right?
We got an apple. Gotta stay healthy. We have a bag of pretzels. Feels very empty. We have not just a portion of Pringles, but an entire container.
Okay, so this is where I kind of started to be like, what the hell? The apple, very good. Again, the cookies, I wouldn't mind. A bag of pretzels that looks like it's basically empty and it's probably just crumbs. I'd be like, why? Then a whole container of Pringles? Okay, let's keep watching.
Another bag of cookies. Another bag. Options. Lucky me. And lastly, oh. Okay. We have my 2-day-old Chipotle. And at the very bottom, we have a bag of dog food. Because you're my dog. There's 2, Joy. Please bring back the dogs are low on food. So ladies, if you don't have food and your husband has to bring you a lunch, just know that you're gonna get lots of food, as well as maybe even a cute note. This is nice. This is great.
So when I got done watching this, the first thing I was thinking was, why are you laughing? And the next thing I was thinking was, why would your husband do this to you? So then I started to read the comments, and a lot of the comments, now again, this was right when this video came out. I felt like I was in enemy territory by the comments because everybody was saying, oh, this is funny. It's obviously a joke. And I really couldn't come across any comments that felt like I did about how I felt like this was really disrespectful. Of course, now things have certainly changed, and I felt so validated when I started to see all the videos coming out of women saying that this is not okay, because I thought this isn't okay either, but maybe I'm being hypersensitive. So in the evening, I pulled my husband aside and I said, honey, if I asked you to bring me a lunch at work because I forgot mine, what would you bring me? And he said, if you forgot your lunch, I would try to make you like a sandwich or maybe an egg sandwich because I know you like those, and I'd probably bring you maybe some chips to go with it and a coffee. Or if I couldn't, I'd go somewhere and I'd get you something to eat. And so I was like, you wouldn't pack me scraps from crap in our pantry that we obviously haven't touched in probably days, and it's at the bottom of the bag, it's all crumbled, and you wouldn't pack that for me? And he's like,
what are you talking about?
And I was like, if we had an animal, would you pack dog food in the bag and then write that I'm your dog on that? And he was like,
I am Confucian.
So I told him about the video. He was like,
that's really f***ing stupid.
He's all, and honestly, him writing that on the note, it kind of sounds like he's implying that she's his bitch. And I'm like, oh, you are such a green flag. I felt pretty validated after that. But then came the videos upon videos of people saying how this is such a red flag on your husband's part. Let's switch the genders here and see how funny everybody thinks it is. Of course, she came back with other videos saying that it's just a joke. People are taking it too serious. You shouldn't judge her relationship off of a video. And while in some cases I do think that that's true, in other cases I feel like we don't really need anything else to judge a relationship. He basically just threw scraps. Other than the apple. I get some people saying even the bag of cookies was bad. Okay, fine, but at least the apple, at least he did that. But everything else was pretty much just scraps that he threw in. But there are tons of people talking about it. You go on TikTok and you search it in and you're going to find it. But this person, I felt like she really kind of captured what I was thinking.
What the f do you mean you asked your husband to pack you a lunch and bring it to work and he brought you dog food in a fucking bag? And when people in the comments said, what the fuck? You defended him? And people in the comments were like, girl, he did that so that you won't fucking ask him ever again to do that for you. And she's like, yeah, I won't. I won't ask him.
Yes, exactly what I was thinking when I first seen it. He did this so you will never ask him to do it again. And you know what you said? You're right. I won't ever ask him again.
A guy sleeps with a 15-year-old girl. Terrible, right?
Yes.
Rewind 200 years. 40-year-old guy sleeps with a 15-year-old girl. 100% normal.
No.
Right?
No.
How is it trauma now and not trauma then? So if it's traumatic in one instance and not traumatic in another, then it means that we can basically change the cultural narrative that we're ascribing to our context and make it not traumatic, which means it didn't matter. Which means the only thing that matters is that you chose to make it meaningful.
No. See, it was still traumatic back then. It's just that people didn't care. Why? Why? As a 40-year-old man, why do you want anything to do with a 15-year-old girl? Why? I don't even know what to say. That's disgusting. Who are you? This guy should be on a list.
The top 5 things I will never do as a godly wife.
Teach us.
Number 5, she will never undermine my authority in front of the children.
Respect my authority!
If I disagree, which is rare, we talk privately. In front of our kids, we are united front, always.
Number 4, she never withholds sex to get her way.
Intimacy is a gift, not a bargaining chip. I will never use it as a weapon.
What do you think, ladies? Is using sex as a bargaining chip a bad thing? I don't really know. If your man's been kind of an asshat, it might be the only language he truly understands. But I will say, if you don't want to have sex with your husband or boyfriend, you don't have to.
Number 3, speak to me like I'm her child.
He is my covering and my protector, not someone to mother. My words will lift him up, not tear him down.
Okay, I thought he was asking her to talk to him like he's a child, and I was thinking, I mean, it checks out.
Number 2, seek validation from other men.
My worth is found in Christ and my husband's love, not in attention from other men.
That's actually good advice. You should never seek the validation of other men. You should only seek validation from yourself.
And number 1, try to play the role of a leader.
God gave my husband the position of head of the home. That's not oppression, that's order. I don't try to take the wheel, I champion his leadership.
So many comments thought that this was satire, that this was a joke, but you just visit their page and you will know right away it's not. This is really how they think. And I have never been happier to have left the church.
22 years ago, Tommy cheated on me when we were dating. But I wear that as a badge of honor, not an open wound. Because what the enemy meant for destruction, God is used for good. Saving of many lives.
Those words used to carry shame, guilt, and regret. Now they carry redemption, healing, and power. Because that wound didn't stay a wound. It became a weapon against the enemy.
Time and time again, I've shared the pain, the anger, and the confusion, but also the miracle that came after.
It's just also dumb. I wonder if she cheated, would he be so open and forgiving? No, because it's okay if your husband cheats. It's not okay if you cheat. So again, we have another video here after I watched the comments saying, oh, he's just tired. Give this poor guy a break. He's probably tired of having to run around with you everywhere. And you know what? After the whole dog food video, I will not doubt myself ever again. This guy is a huge red flag. Don't let people make excuses for him.
Okay, we're starting our date day. First stop. Pick one.
Look at him shaking his head already. All she said was, okay, let's get ready for our date. And he's over here shaking his head with eyes closed like, If a guy does that to you, he does not like you and does not want to spend time with you. This video's only been on for 0.1 second and I'm already upset.
Pick one. White coffee. Get.
Oh, he ordered tea? I didn't hear that before. He ordered tea? Don't dump him.
Next on the stop, let me tell you the rules. We're gonna go to one of these places. We have 30 minutes, and you have to find something for the other person that's $20 or less. It can be one item or multiple items.
Oh, his hat. Isn't that classy, ladies? I wonder how he would feel if she had a hat on that said, I love penis. Should be fine, right?
What are the rules? What are the rules?
$100.
No.
I don't know.
Stop number 3. No, you only get to choose one. No, you don't get to look at both. That's cheating. No. You just get there.
Go.
Final round. You can't
Why is
cheat
he
like
snatching it out of her hands like that?
that. Give it back.
Go whoop your ass, Malone. Go whoop your ass. Go whoop your ass. Go whoop your ass. Oh, I'm fucking chugging.
Excuse me?
All right, Pook. How was date day? 1 to 10.
About 7.
What was your favorite part?
The food.
The food.
Ladies, you deserve better. How many times do I have to tell you that? Everyone out there, you deserve better. Oh man, sometimes I don't know what makes me angrier, the parent videos or the bad spouses. Okay, so there is this trend going on right now that has been around, and I've never really talked about it because I don't care. It's like these Labubus. I don't know why they're popular, to be honest. Thank God my daughter doesn't like them. My feelings aside, the next 2 videos made me very sad when I watched them because it's not about the actual little stuffed animal thing. It's about when a woman has interest in something and how the men in their lives treat that.
So we need a few. Who do we need?
Kiki and Labubus. The other two last.
Oh, this was a good idea to have me film.
Why?
This is just pissing me off.
Guys, keep filming it.
I'm filming.
Realizing I will be getting a lecture later. What? You allow those to happen? So now you can see her whole demeanor change. She was super happy and excited to open them. And now she's like, am I allowed to be happy? Is that okay?
You already have.
We don't have them.
No,
We don't have them.
we don't have Kiki yet.
Cool.
It just kind of hurts to see because regardless of what she's unboxing there, it's something that her and her daughter are excited about. They're doing it together and he just ruins it. Why? What about it is bothering you so bad? She said in that video, if they do get duplicates, they end up selling them. People have different things that they get excited to collect. And just because you think it's silly doesn't mean that it's silly to them or anybody else. Miserable people always want to ruin happy people's happiness because misery loves company. This next one is also one of these Labubus. Labubus, right? It's also another one of these unboxings. And just listen to the way her boyfriend talks to her. It's so depressing.
I have to send this to Jay.
Oh, for the f***ing bong bong?
Which one do you think I will get?
I don't care. Let's go.
I want the
going.
pink
That's
or
why
the
we got in.
white. I just want to do this. You guys took my phone. You guys took my
Into the
phone.
car. She
Okay.
wanted an audience.
No, I wanted my phone.
No, she wanted an audience. She was like, everybody look at the blue boo boo.
Which one do you think I'll get?
I don't care which one you'll get. Like, I don't care.
How do I open it?
If you look, you get. Hey, Ty, which one do you think you'll get?
It's the one I wanted!
Lychee. Oh my god.
Lychee! Berry!
It's lychee.
I would be in tears if my boyfriend talked to me like this. Yes, I would be in prison. Why are you talking to her like that? I'll never understand it. Don't let anybody talk to you like that, especially somebody that you're dating. It is just the ultimate sign of disrespect. Either cut that dead weight off or tell him, hey, you're going to stop talking to me like this or I'm gone.
Am I the asshole for not attending my sister's wedding since my husband is not invited?
Okay, I try to answer them as quick as possible. I'm usually always wrong. No, I would say no. My husband is the person I care about more than anybody on the planet. And if anybody tried to be like, hey, you can come, but your husband can't. No, all I heard was you guys can't come. Let's find out if I'm right or not.
No, they're not the asshole.
You don't think they're the asshole?
I'm going to say it's my sister's wedding.
Sister.
Yes.
This entirely depends on the reasoning of why the husband is not invited.
Yes, 100%.
Let me start by saying I do understand my husband's behavior is inappropriate.
Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, well.
But like all of us, he's not perfect. And I took vows to him to stand by him and accept him as a whole person, including his flaws. Overall, he's a good husband, and I love him despite this one issue.
I don't like it.
What is the one issue? My husband has a kink for urinating on himself in public.
I tried.
So sometimes, not every time, we get together with my family, he will pee his pants.
No.
But overall, it's not really that disruptive.
No.
He just stands up and says something like, "Oh no, I've peed myself." Then he goes to the bathroom and changes. I always bring a change of pants and underwear for him in case this happens.
No!
And when he gets back, we just move on and don't talk about it. Of course, we don't want people to know my husband is doing this for a kink, so we've told my family he has a medical condition that causes him to not have a full control of his bladder.
No, wait. Okay, so you know he's doing this for sexual reasons, and you've lied to your family and said it was a medical issue, and then you carry his underwear around like he's a child? Oh, girl, no!
I told them the reason he doesn't wear adult diapers is that he's ashamed of needing diapers at his age, so he's basically in denial that he needs them and refuses to wear them. Well, now my sister's getting married, and she says my husband can't come because she doesn't want him disrupting the wedding by peeing his pants.
Totally understandable. Completely on the sister's side now.
I told her it was unfair to exclude him over a medical condition he can't help, which is true as far as she knows.
That's true. That's true.
I told her it's her wedding and she can invite who she wants, but if my husband isn't invited, I'm not coming. He loves my family, and I know it really hurts him to be excluded from the wedding just because of a kink he can't help having. You.
Yeah, what?
You can have a kink, but you don't need to do it at a family gathering. Now my family doesn't even want him around. I love my sister and my family, but my husband is my life partner, so he's always my number one priority above anyone else. And I believe I should stand by him and support him rather than choosing my family over him. So I told my sister I won't make it to the wedding, and now she's extremely angry with me, saying I'm a bad sister because I won't be there to support her. She's marrying a woman, so she also said it makes it look like I'm homophobic if I don't show up to support their union.
Well, I don't know about that.
Let's just add that layer to it.
Yeah, a little spice.
We added some rosemary to those mashed potatoes.
Yes, absolutely.
I told her I'd love to come if my husband is invited, but she said she can't stand the thought of him disrupting the ceremony or reception by peeing his pants and announcing it.
That's plenty bad. For him to say that he can't help it because it's a kink, that's straight up a lie right there. Your kinks should stay in the bedroom, right?
I got so much hate the other day for complaining that there was a kid's birthday party at this park. And like, let me just show you for reference. This is where I sit in the park every single day. I'm in the furthest corner. The playground is over here. I'm the farthest away from the playground I can be. And the playground is fine. If there are a couple kids here playing, there normally are, that doesn't bother me. The other day, there was a bouncy castle and 30 kids for a birthday party, yelling and screaming. Today, nice and peaceful, as it normally is. As it should be.
Whoa, the entitlement was strong with that one, huh? You're telling me you're at the park and there are kids there? That's like not the number one place that people take their kids. I'm here every day. It's my park. You are a bitch.
Social interaction in the big 2025. Oh my god, how are you? Nice to meet you. My name is Sarah. Hi. I saw you talking about your favorite show earlier. I actually love that show. Yeah. Okay. Is that The Last of Us pin on your backpack? I love The Last of Us. I've played it like so many times. I don't know. I just got it from my friend.
It does kind of feel like that now. I don't know if any of you have personally been like in situations like this. I feel like I have maybe once or twice. Not that often. I don't really just randomly talk to people.
You're actually better drinking alcohol for breakfast than you
Noted. Again, if you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing, liking, and turning on notifications, and also joining my Patreon. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. I love you guys. I'll see you. Bye.